Today we will study Chapter 3, A Day with Nandu. Fun and Games. Nandu saw his brothers and sisters pulling each other's tails. He thought, I better not go near them. What if they fall on me? I'm still small. He quietly went and stood near his mother. Amma gently pushed Nandu towards the water, as if she was telling him to go and play. Nandu loved to play in the water. His cousins were already there. Just as he reached near, a strong fountain of water fell on his head. He got wet. Oh, this was the work of his naughty cousins. Nandu joined them in the game. Before sunset, the herd started back towards the jungle. By then, Nandu was very tired. He settled himself between his mother's front legs and fell asleep as he drank her milk.
Good morning, kids. I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. Now, kids, we will continue our rest of the chapter. Kids, as you know, in our previous video, we have discussed about one baby elephant, Nandu. Now, kids, in this video, we will continue our chapter. So, kids, we will continue from page number 23. Now, kids, the heading is Fun and Games. Now, as I have told you in my previous video that elephants love mud and water. Now, why they love mud and water, kids? Because mud and water keeps their skin cool. Now, kids, Nandu's cousins are playing in water. They are doing fun activity there. Means they are pulling each other's tail. Now, Nandu first of all thought that maybe he should go there or not. Means maybe any cousin will fall upon him, because you know that elephant size is quite large, quite big. So first of all, Nandu was thinking that maybe it is right or wrong to go there and play in water. Means he thought that maybe any cousin would fall on him, and Nandu is quite small. So what he did? He just go and stood near his mother. Now, as Nandu went near to his mother pushed him. Now, why his mother pushed him? Because, kids, his mother knows that Nandu's love to play in water. Now, as the mother pushed him, he just go inside the water. Now, kids, after going inside the water, one fountain comes over Nandu's head. Means he was playing in water and suddenly one fountain come over his head. Now, what is a fountain means, kids? Fountain means that water splash. So, that water splash was done by his cousins. Means his naughty cousins has put that fountain splash, or you can say water splash, upon him, and by that Nandu got wet. And he said, oh, I got wet. And finally after that, Nandu joined them in the game. So this way, kids, you can see that how Nandu is enjoying the water activities with his cousins. Now, kids, before sunset, the herd was started moving back towards the jungle. Now, as kids, in our previous video, we have studied that Nani Ma was the leader of the herd because she was the oldest female member in her group. So, with Nani Ma, all the other female and baby elephants started moving back towards the jungle because they have to go jungle before sunset. Now, after doing all the water activities, fun and eating so many leaves and twigs, Nandu get tired. Yes, Nandu now fell asleep. Now, where he fell asleep, kids? He fell asleep in the legs of his mother, front legs of his mother, and he also drank her milk. So now kids, our story ends. See, in this story you have learned that Nandu has done a lot of fun activities in his day-to-day life. See kids, you also do a lot of fun activities in your day-to-day life. Now, one yellow box is there kids, as you can see here in this video. One yellow box is there. See kids, this yellow box I have explained you before also. I am just repeating for you once again. As I have told you earlier, the oldest female member of the group is the leader of the group. And in elephants group, there are only female elephants and baby elephants. So where male elephants go? Adult male elephants. See kids, the male elephants, you can say, they remain only till 14 to 15 years. And after 14 to 15 years, they leave their herd and they live alone. So Nandu, as you have read, Nandu is a baby elephant. He is quite small this time. When he will become 14 to 15 years old, he also will leave the herd and will go somewhere. And kids, I have told you herd means a group of animals. See kids, when animals live in group, it is called herd. A herd means a group of animals. Like elephants, other animals also live in herds. Now, which elements live in herds? Herd means making groups. Cows, deer, horses, elephants. So these animals live in herds. Herds means they live by making group. Like elephants, these animals also live in herds, means by making their group. And see kids, what they do by making their group? They live together. They live together. They search food. Yes kids. By making herds, they live together, they search food. They live together, they eat together, and they search food together. So kids, this much we have learned in our chapter, A Day with Nandu.
Now let's start the activity kids. I hope you all have taken out your pencils. So let's start. If you were Nandu and you lived in a herd, what kind of things would you do? Now kids, as I've told you earlier also, that herd means a group of animals. Now if you were Nandu, then what would you do if you are living in a herd? If I were Nandu, I would play, dance, run and eat the whole day. In the night, I would sleep with my mom. Now kids, this is the answer given by me. Now kids, it's up to you. You can write your own answers according to your choice. Kids, the purpose of this activity video is to make you understand. The answers are just for reference. You can write your own answers according to your choice. Answers can vary from students to students, means every student can write his or her own observation. Now the next question. In the elephant herd, the oldest female elephant decides everything. Who takes decisions in your family? Now kids, as in the chapter, I have told you that the oldest female elephant is the leader of the herd. So, being a leader, she takes all decisions. Now kids, you have to tell that in your family who takes the decisions. In my family, Most of the decisions are taken by my parents together. Again, kids, I'm repeating that these answers are just for reference or suggestion. You can write your answers according to your choice. And answers can vary from student to student. Means different students can have different answers. Now, kids, the next activity you have to do in your notebook. Make a collage of a herd of elephants in your notebook. For this, collect as many pictures of elephants that you can. Cut out the elephants and stick them in the notebook. Now, in this activity, kids, you have to collect some pictures of elephants, and then after cutting them, you have to stick them in your EVS notebook. Now, this activity, kids, you have to do in your EVS notebook. Now, page number 25. Nandu did things that he liked to do. If you could spend a whole day with your friends, what all would you do? Now, in this question, kids, you have to write that what you will do if you will spend whole day with your friends. Play, dance, sing, tell and listen stories, eat tasty food. See, kids, these answers I have written here. You can write your own answers according to your choice. Now, next question. Find out and write which other animals live in herds. Now, kids, in my video, I have told you that other than elephants, some other animals are also there who live in herds. Example, deer, cows, sheep, horses, zebras, etc. Do you also live in a group? Do you like to live together like that? Why would you like or not like to live in a group? Now, kids, first of all, you have to give the answer that do you also live in a group? Yes, we live in a group. Means you live with your parents, brother, grandparents. So this is a group. Group means here means family. Now, do you like to live together like that? Yes, I like to live together in my family, or you can say group. Now, two parts are there, kids. In the first part, you have to write that why I would like to live together. And in the second part, you will write why I would not like to live together. So, kids, you can write your own answers here. I have just given you some suggestions. Now, why I would like? First of all, living together gives safety and security. Family keeps you safe and secure. Next, living together gives strength. See, family members are your strength. Now, the next is why I would not like. First is it can lead to quarrels and fights. Means when you live in a family, you fight with each other, you fight with other family members sometimes. Second, there is less or no privacy. How do elephants feel when they kept in chains? Discuss and share your feelings. Elephants feel very bad and caged when they are kept in chains. See, kids, when we tie elephants with thick chains, elephants feel very bad. They feel sad, they feel unhappy, and sometimes due to this unhappiness, they behave aggressively. Aggressively means very badly they behave. So, kids, it's not good to keep the animals in chains.